A father is in jail months after his 4-year-old son died after being punished by being placed in a scalding hot bath.
Robert Ritchie III has now been charged with involuntary manslaughter and child endangering. 2 News reporter Robert Lowry in Lebanon with what led to today's arrest.
Well, the Warren County prosecutor says that Ritchie allegedly knew that his son was injured for about 15 hours after his wife allegedly put him into a scalding hot bathtub, ultimately leading to that boy's death. Now, that claim was issued to a grand jury, which found sufficient evidence to indict Ritchie on that case, and he's now been booked here into the Warren County Jail.
That whole day just seemed like a big blur. It's like a nightmare on loop.
Robert Ritchie, who spoke exclusively to 2 News after the death of his 4-year-old son, Austin Cooper, has now been charged in connection with his death.
He never laid eyes on that child for 15 hours until he found him dead the next morning in his crib.
The Warren County prosecutor says a grand jury chose to indict Ritchie, saying the father knew his child was injured. During my interview back in March with Ritchie, he says he came home from work and was told by his wife that Austin had gone to bed. Ritchie told me he didn't check on his son, but could hear him through the walls talking to one of his toys, assuming he was all right. The next morning, Ritchie found his son dead. The boy's stepmother, Anna Ritchie, has pleaded not guilty to murder. But the Warren County prosecutor believes had the father checked on his son sooner, Austin would still be alive.
Knowing that the child had been burned to the extent that there was injuries and bleeding, and not laying eyes on that child for 15 hours straight, I don't know any parent who would do that.
Now, we did reach out to Ritchie's attorney, who tells us that his client is innocent until proven guilty and should be treated as such. He is hoping that the legal system will work itself out and justice will be served. Now, Ritchie is expecting his first court appearance to be on Wednesday. In Lebanon, Robert Lowry, 2 News, working for you.